So, I am currently reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. And I thought about doing a review at the end, which maybe I will do, but I was also thinking that it would be kind of fun to do a read with me. And as I'm going through the book, just to do mini recaps of what's happening so far, not necessarily with spoilers, but just the vibes. So, right now, as I'm going through it, I just wrapped up chapter 5, and chapter 4 is where we get our meet cutes. Love a good meet cute, love a good meet cute. And I will say, that I'm not a fan of the meet cutes where it's like this instant swooning and everybody's immediately attracted to everyone else and it's picture perfect. I like a little complexity with my meet cutes. I like for people to kind of, I don't really know about this person. Maybe, maybe not. Because to me, that's a bit more realistic, right? Even if you find someone attractive in real life, you're like, hey, they look good. But, immediately you're not, well, there are some people who immediately fall head over heels. But that's not the norm for all of us. That's the exception. That's not the rule, it's the exception to the rule. So, far, we have our two main characters, Canon, love him, and Neva, love her, a director and a filmmaker, and an actress and a performer. Hence, real, right? So far, I will say that I am still in love with Kennedy's writing style. I read through the Skyland series by her, which I highly recommend. If you hadn't got a chance to read it, definitely do it. It's Before I Let Go, It Could Be Us, and Can't Get Enough. Actually, right behind me. Yes. So it was 10 out of 10 for me. I followed up with Starting with Real, and I will say that the way that she writes characters, I will not sing her praises enough about the way that she writes people, especially in the time period that we're in right now with literature, where it kind of feels like, there are a lot of conversations happening on Book Talk right now, a lot of conversations about literature in and of itself and writing and accessibility and all these things. And I do feel like we are entering a time where people are just churning out material and product, but they're not necessarily churning out art. That could spark a debate about it in the comments. What I will say is that with Kennedy Ryan, she churns out art. She doesn't just craft a great story, it's her writing style, it's the choice in words, it's the way that she sets up dialogue, it's the way that she paints the scene where there's more showing us what's going on instead of telling us what's going on, and the way that she is able to clearly define the voice of each individual character as you're going through the chapters and you're getting what's happening from each person's perspective. Each character has their own distinct voice. It's not the narrator's voice, it's their voice. And she does it well, skillfully, artfully. And I love it. So, just wrapped up the Meet Cute, and I'm getting ready to go into the next phase of things, and I'm excited for it. I am at the beginning of chapter 6. So, as I go through things, I will continue to give you guys updates. This was just kind of like an opener, just to kind of give you like an intro of what I'm thinking about and kind of how I'm feeling about the book so far. And so far, I'm loving it. So until we meet again on the next one, and hopefully you guys will read this with me, because read with me. If you've already read the book, no spoilers, please. But if you have already read the book and you want to tell me some of the things that you loved about it, some of the things you weren't sure about it, in a general sense, no spoilers, drop it in my comments because I want to read with you. Read with me, read with you. You see what I'm doing there? And we can interact and we can chat about it. Again, no spoilers in the comments. Please do not make me block you. I don't want to do that. We're just getting to know each other. We're trying to build a friendship here. Please, please, please be respectful of the space. All right. Until next time, bye bye.